13 weather.
WVTM 13 live Doppler radar here at 10:19 in the evening, still tracking some thunderstorms across parts of West Alabama and eastern Mississippi, and some of these still have potential to become briefly severe this evening, but I don't think we're going to see the same kind of thing that we had earlier today at all. There is a lot of lightning, a lot of electricity in the air with these individual thunderstorms as they're tracking, get this, at close to 60 miles per hour across eastern Mississippi toward West Alabama. So that means Greene and Hale counties. Yep, again, Greensboro 1122. A heavy storm will be in there. Bologee. This will be about the fifth storm of the day in Bologee today, 1047. Utah around 1059. To the north and west of there are still a few severe thunderstorms in central Mississippi, and those, just like the ones we're tracking across the eastern part of the state, are tracking toward the east at about 60 miles per hour. So just a rough idea of the timeline sketched out here. You can see most of that is going to end up a little south of the Birmingham metro area. Places like Clanton, Demopolis, Montgomery, and Auburn likely to be more hit than missed with that particular batch, and from Birmingham northward, there's not a lot left for the rest of the night as those storms are tracking more toward the east and southeast. But there still could be a few more storms, 3 o'clock in the morning to 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, locally heavy storms. Impact day is not the same as alert day. Impact day just means there may be something out there tomorrow that at times causes you to change your plans a little bit. If there's lightning in the area, you move indoors, 10-mile radius, you get that alert on your WVTM 13 app. It's a useful tool to have. 1 or 2 storms could be severe on Thursday. I don't expect it to be anything like today, though. But underneath the heavier ones, some heavy rain could cause some localized flooding, may have some gusty winds over 40 miles per hour, small hail, and of course, dangerous lightning. So overnight into the morning, you get this cluster of storms coming southeast across the central part of the state. Not as much rain around the Birmingham metro area, but could be a storm or two early in the morning. And then midday tomorrow, things look pretty good for a while before additional isolated storms start to pop up here and there. So here's how tomorrow is going to work. The best chance of scattered storms early in the morning and then again in the afternoon. It's an impact day because a few storms could be on the heavy side. Friday, we've got another risk of severe weather, but it's mainly in the afternoon and evening in this zone northwest of Alabama. We'll be tracking some of those storms across West Alabama through the afternoon to see exactly how far east they can come. Another impact day set up on Sunday, and this one could potentially be a little bit more intense with some of those strong storms passing through. And as we look on beyond that, scattered showers and storms are going to continue through next week.